Hello and welcome to Tommy Talks TV. I have one singular goal with this show, and that is to help you make smarter decisions so that you can have better relationships. I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. I really appreciate you because you're helping us spread the message further, faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now today I'm going to be taking another one of your questions, and it goes like this. I have an issue bothering me, and it is making me bitter towards my wife. She tells her sister all our discussions. If it's a chat, she copies everything and sends it to her sister. I've told her on several occasions that I don't like it. What do you advise me to do? Because I do not wish to discuss anything with her again. Now, this is a very sensitive issue indeed. Unknowingly or knowingly, what your wife is doing is violating one of the fundamental bases for marriage, where the Bible says in the book of Genesis chapter 2, it said, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave to or join his wife, and the two will become one. Essentially what that means is this: God expects that after you get married, that the character and the nature of your relationship with other people, your parents, your siblings, those who were really close to you before you got married, he expects the character of that relationship to change, to give room for the marriage relationship, which simply means that the marriage relationship should take preeminence over all those other relationships. It's not possible to have more than two people in a marriage relationship and that marriage is successful. So if you have too much interference, it makes things really difficult indeed. And also, generally, when there are challenges or there are issues in a marriage, what you would expect is that, you know, whichever party feels that they need to talk to someone should actually find someone who is a neutral party and who actually knows how to deal with these issues. So for instance, a marriage counselor or your pastor, that sort of thing. Involving family in such difficult situations can be really challenging, because the thing is, they will, your family members will always be fiercely loyal to you. So they might not be balanced in their perspective. So what do I advise that you do? First of all, I would say, once again, sit down with your wife and explain to her just how critical and how important this is to you, that your marriage should be a safe space so that you can actually discuss things together and be able to share with her. And then also, if you take the step of actually finding a marriage counselor whom you feel comfortable with, and you feel you would be happy for your wife to speak to and you can speak to as well, then at least that will give her the opportunity to open her heart. Because if she feels like she needs to unburden certain things or share certain things, or she needs advice, then at least if you find someone that is a neutral party, then that will be, more productive for your marriage as a whole. So, well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram or YouTube. And if you've got a question you'd like me to answer, then head on over to tommytalks.com/ask and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.